No,
you are the example of what is wrong with men. You are pathetic. Living in mom at 45, 42.
As a man, it doesn't matter how much you make or what you do. For a lot of women, they don't care about that anymore because they want to be boss babes and especially these boss babes, liberal women want traditional men.
Why would they want to be with you? You're not a traditional man. You live with your mother. You're an alcoholic. You gamble every day. You are not traditional.
That's all normal for San Antonio. You know, that's like the biggest DUI city in the country. It's like one of the biggest.
You're a failure in every way.
Caleb Hammer goes off on the most pathetic guest he's ever had as Caleb Hammer struggles to help this guy with his financials who is 42 and living with his mom. So like and subscribe as we follow financial distress and how to get out of it. Now let's check it out.
I'm not saying I do it. I don't do it.
3 DUIs on probation, has to blow into a breathalyzer. Can't drive, lives with mother, 42 years old.
Could drive.
Gambling issues, addictions, vehemently racist.
Oh man, yeah. Didn't see that coming.
Vehemently, it's one word that I use.
What do you have going? I'll pay my IRS. No. What is going for you in life? Because right now you're actually the most pathetic person I've ever met in over 4 years of filming this show. No,
it could be.
Pathetic. I think right.
I have a pension.
All those things that I just stacked up on.
I have a pension.
I will admit I've known a couple people who had like 5 DUIs. Like it's like one guy had the best lawyer like in town. This is what this guy did. Somehow he kept his license. The other one was basically on his last strike and said, if you get another one, you will go to prison. But he had 5. Look, that's the record I've seen anybody who's had that and not been in jail and could still drive.
One thing.
From?
The railroad? Yeah.
Okay, what's the pension?
Well, in today's money, it would be around $1,500 a month. So
okay, you're not going to survive off of that.
No, but I won't die off of that.
Hopefully the pension doesn't go bust. We'll see.
The railroad retirement is way more solvent than Social Security, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
But what do you have actually going for you that you've done?
I mean, the hustle gene, man. I've been able to survive this long with hustling and doing my thing.
What do you have going for you now? Because you're not surviving. You're with your mother at 42.
So what is going for you? The casino thing I do, right? I average.
That's what you're going to say is going for you, the casino thing?
For now.
Nobody rich and wealthy lives on a hustle. Nobody does that. You live off a skill you provide or a value you can give to a customer or a service or something like that. Not a hustle.
Dude, you have nothing in life.
No,
this is sad.
No, for now.
Your life is sad.
For now.
What do you have to hold on to not kill yourself every day? Which maybe you should for the sake of the world in Minecraft. It would be a lot better for the rest of us in Minecraft.
Well, with the empathy part, I really don't go around diddling kids or nothing crazy. So.
Oh, that's what's going for you is you don't diddle kids?
Yeah.
The reason you don't kill yourself is you don't
Society-wise, everybody's fine. For me personally, in my immediate family, not so great. But this.
What do you have to hold on to in life? What is the reason to keep going in your pathetic life?
Family, for sure.
Okay, well, they're all going to die soon.
That's the only, I hope.
I will at least say this guy is very, very positive considering.
Your mother, you're 42, come on.
Yeah, no. My mother, yeah, but my
siblings, they probably don't like
siblings,
you.
But also my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, they're all going to be ashamed of you from this.
Oh, yeah, sure, but they don't. I don't care.
Yeah, they don't care if you die.
No.
So what is a reason for you to keep living? Unfortunately, for the rest of us in Minecraft,
just to enjoy life. Honestly, like
what are you enjoying? You live with mother. You're gambling. You're an alcoholic.
To me, money is like this is my also belief with the credit score situation, all this stuff. Money is just a tool to pay bills, and that's it.
But you don't pay bills.
Well, I pay what I need to pay. That's about it.
You live with your mother, you weirdo.
I've traveled.
And this is what's so.
There are some people who are perfectly content and happy with life, living off the bare minimum, and they're happy like that. But it also means they make terrible decisions.
Pathetic is you are the guy that you were ranting to Colin before about men and women, how men have gone soft and the world is against men and the women is that. And honestly, You're right. Women is college is stacked for women right now, and it's against men. There are some real things. The gender divide is horrible. The gender wars are horrible. The loneliness dating apps are, if they were a country alone, would be literally the 25th most unequal country in the world in terms of the ratio against men, in terms of what you pay for and what you get. Wow. It's really bad. There's lots of things, but you're a pathetic excuse of a person that you would not be able to adequately speak on the actual realities of men and women in this country at all.
For sure, yes.
And yet you're just sitting there ranting about how men are pathetic. You're pathetic. You're the example.
I'm a serial dater, and I will tell you.
It's not even about dating. You are the example of what is wrong with men. You are pathetic, living in mom at 45, 42.
As a man, it doesn't matter how much you make or what you do. For a lot of women, they don't care about that anymore because they want to be boss babes, and especially these boss babes, liberal women want traditional men.
Why would they want to be with you? You're not a traditional man. You live with your mother. You're an alcoholic. You gamble every day. You are not traditional.
That's all normal.
I think this guy is he's akin to an OnlyFans girl who thinks that she's worth $1 million. This guy is somewhat of like an alter ego of that for women, and he doesn't get it. Nor does he apparently care. But yeah, look, if you're going to keep your standards in the gutter, you're not going to try and make, your pocketbook any better or try to grow at all. You're just going to be like this. He even said he didn't even care what his nieces and nephews thinks. Like, this is what no standards gets you.
Antonio, that's like the biggest DUI city in the country. It's like one of the biggest.
You're a failure in every way. It wasn't stacked against you. There are actual men that have statistical things stacked against them with the end of male spaces and whatnot. That is an actual true thing that has happened. What do they have against them other than maybe being born as a poor black man, Huh? What are you saying?
What do they have against them that they can't take or they can't do more with?
What do you mean? What are you saying? What's your counter argument?
They have roadblocks, or they have legitimate reasons why they can't get ahead in life and do all this. That's what you said.
Roadblocks?
Well, whatever you said.
No, there's a loneliness crisis, and the dating apps and everything is stacked against them.
There's only a crisis because they're making it, because men and women don't know how to react with each other and stuff. They're the loneliness.
So you're the pinnacle of man who can speak for how men are pathetic now?
Men not to be afraid to hit up DM sometimes, to go out and find a woman, not to be afraid.
Sure, I agree, but you also have to acknowledge the cancel culture that exists in the T app, and Facebook groups. These are real things.
I was part of a Facebook group. I won't mention, but I was accused of from some people.
Okay, we're not surprised, and I bet you did it.
And you know what I did?
Why would you even bring that up? Oh my God.
I told them straight up, and the people won't do this. If you really believe that, you're a shit friend for not going to the police or going and being for your friend. And if you still believe that, call the police, have them come to me. I'll do an interview and we'll do this stuff.
Okay.
That's the reason why.
So who accused you of?
Oh, I don't even. It's actually, I do know, but it's somebody I barely know. It's a part of
What was the accusation against you?
That's it. I forced myself on somebody that he knows. And
huh?
Yeah, he said, I heard you force yourself on somebody. And
what did the person that you forced yourself on say?
I don't know who. They won't say. They don't want to say because a victim, whatever. And I told them, then do it. Go to the police. Do all this stuff. It's mainly because when you are like me,
so
or
you
was
don't
like
know
me,
who
I'm not anymore.
Buddy, first of all, you were probably plastered out of your mind. How do you know?
No, see, and that
3 DUIs.
Yeah, well, and see, that's the other thing too. That pissed me off. You mentioned something about DUIs and all stuff. First of all, you don't know anything about the legal system when it comes to actually being in it and going to court cases and stuff when it comes to criminal. When it comes to criminal. Have you ever dealt with a criminal case? All cases are different. A DUI is not a DUI is a DUI. They're all different. My first one was for sleeping.
What's the point you're trying to make?
Was for sleeping in my car, and I didn't know it was illegal to just sleep in your car to sleep it off.
Oopsie, you broke the law.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but in all 3 cases, you still had alcohol in your system. Whatever happens after that doesn't change the fact that you put alcohol in your system. Like, that's what starts the whole thing.
And then the other one was, I didn't even leave the parking lot. I got another one. The third one was legit. I traveled 2 miles. I was over.
That's fair.
That was fair. Very fair.
They're all fair.
And technically they are. I believe.
How would I need to have gone through a criminal issue myself?
There's a difference because there's a difference between if DUIs is if you were traveling and get in an accident, or if you were sleeping in your car, there's a reason why the third DUI in Texas is considered a felony and 2 to 10 years in prison.
Good.
I
wish you were there so you would stop.
The choice of misdemeanor or felony, and I didn't have to serve.
Lenient.
I didn't have to serve any time, and I actually took the felony because the probation is a little easier. And for me personally,
you're never going to get a job again.
Me personally, I know the way I am and the way I move, and I like, you know what? Felony won't hurt me that much. Whatever.
Dude, if you were someone that was known, I would totally believe you that there's like a false accusation because it's been weaponized. Things have been over sensationalized. The culture is bullshit at this point. I almost believe nothing that's accused against anyone anymore.
Well,
it's because it's absolutely insane.
The reason why people say shit like that too is because of jealousy.
No one knows you. Why would someone accuse you?
I'm known in that group, and I'm
a Facebook group.
It's a big group here and locally.
What is it?
Well, people
notice how everything is someone else's fault. It's somebody else's doing. Someone else. It's the court system. Like there's no personal accountability with this guy. So of course, like, how are you? You're never going to get money that way. You are never going to get money that way if you literally can't see what you're doing is costing you. Like 3D. How much did that cost? Like to pay the lawyer, to pay the fines, everything. If they had to tow your car, if they had to do an impound, classes, they'll make you pay for those. Like those are all costing you, and it's harder to earn. Some people just don't learn.
Not people. I'm sorry. Singles of Round Rock, or
why would
Round
they
Rock
accuse you?
Round Rock
What's the point?
Round Rock singles.
Round Rock,
I used to live in Round Rock for 5 years. Yes, I used to live there.
Round Rock is like a small little town.
It's as big as suburb of Austin.
Suburb. It's not like a big thing, dude.
It's probably almost as big as Austin. It's getting there.
Over
it's
1 million people in Round Rock.
I don't know.
I would highly doubt that.
Well, most people can't even. That's why they go to Round Rock and Pfluger. They can't afford Austin.
No one would just. No. I mean, yes, random accusations 100% do exist, but if you're someone known, I would consider it probably likely bullshit.
What I was saying before I was interrupted.
By the way, it's about 15% of the population.
Of what?
Round Rock has 15% of the population is Austin.
Oh, well, I mean.
So shut the fuck up. You know nothing. You say things. You don't know things.
I mean, okay, Williamson County, we'll say then.
Okay, yeah, push the goalpost.
The whole point about
I just don't understand why someone would accuse you.
Because I was known in the group for dating and going on too many dates and hooking up with people. And
what's wrong with that?
A lot of people have jealousy issues, and like they don't believe that I actually.
Who's jealous of you?
Well, of that instances, or the friends of friends, and
you see,
I'll just say,
cancel culture was totally weaponized, and I don't believe people anymore. But I don't understand why
once you get also a couple women and you have fun with them, then they talk too, and then they think about it, and they're like, "Oh, he was fun," and then you get a message like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" And you go with that, and you just have fun with different women, and they start talking, and things happen, and next thing you know, you're doing too much with too many people, and people don't like that. So, and I haven't done it in a while. But
City one, that's good. I'm glad.
It's sad to see, like, you could be somebody who has a high paying skill, or you could be, up in a company, anything like that. But if you're just an idiot, if you're just a moron, if you have your priorities absolutely completely out of order and you care more about just drinking, having fun, doing all this, like you are doomed. You are basically going to be doomed to poverty and living with your mom or something like this at some point in your life. Like, just life management skills. So many people, I think, today are missing key life management skills and not realizing their behavior is costing them their future. It's costing them prosperity. It's costing them to be not rich, wealthy. And yeah, it's just going to keep you poor. You can't make good life decisions because this guy, I'm with Caleb. Like, this guy is just pathetic. And the way that he treats all of this, like, it's a game. Like, it's all just fun. It's a game. Have a laugh. If that's as serious as you're going to take life, why would you really care about living with your mom? Like, if you have no standards, if you don't really care about trying to better yourself, if this is not a priority for you and you're just about having fun, this is all easy going, fun and games, but you are never going to be able to manage your money, and you are just going to be doomed for the rest of your life. Do you know anybody like this? How has it affected their life? Let me know down below. Like, subscribe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.